Everybody hates this trailer. The American Society of Magical Negroes is getting absolutely bodied right now. There have been larger numbers on different videos that are out there, and there were some Bud Light trailers and clips and potential ad campaigns that I've seen ratioed, but holy crap, man, like that right there's abysmal. That what, 8% approval rating? Yo, this thing is dead on arrival, and some of the comments are absolutely insane. But as everybody's pointing out, this is easily the most racist, divisive, unimaginative, and in poor taste video that they've seen in a long time. What's that old saying? Any publicity is good publicity? Well, I think we just found the exception right here. American Society of Magical Negroes is panned online after trailer that joked uncomfortable white people are the most dangerous animals on the planet. Yeah. Because that's racism, man. Like, there's no other way to cut that. I'm not taking the progressive assessment that you can't be racist to somebody who has more power than you. You can't apply prejudice, or however their goofy non-mathematical math equation ends up working all of that stuff out. Hell, that's not even, that's the side that can't even figure out if 1 + 1 = 2, or maybe sometimes it could be 3. The trailer for the controversial new satire is satire. Remember, guys, it's all just a joke until you watch the full trailer, which ended up getting copyright struck on, well, just about everybody's channel when they're reacting to it on live streams. My video, weird that it's weird the points that ended up getting struck, but I'm currently fighting it right now because that was obviously transformative. But if you'd like to go watch that breakdown, feel free. It's from a couple of days ago. The entire premise, well, the scandal around this was designed to get you into the theater, but the rest of the script is just some old hack early 2000s, late 90s rom-com. It's just about a love triangle gone awry. Just like Jonathan Majors, leave it up to some unexceptional white chick to just completely and totally mess up a black man's plans. The movie, starring Justice Smith and Rupert Friend, aims to poke fun at the trope of the magical Negro, which some people are saying is very prevalent. I don't know, maybe I just don't, I don't consume enough media to really notice that. But okay, you can go with that one. But as other people have pointed out before, it's like, okay, it's a trope. Well, it just kind of seems like something that has happened a couple of different times, and I guess in the loosest sense of the word, it would be a trope, but a prevalent one? Yeah, I don't really know about that, because what are the most popular examples that are out there? Legend of Bagger Vance? Like, okay, cool, when did that come out? Oh yeah, back when everybody didn't know about the sexual proclivities of Will Smith and thought that he was more than likely to be a caddy with a bag and not have questionable places where you would keep your 5-wood. A role seen frequently in historical American cinema. Oh yeah, see, you need to go all the way back in the past. So that's how unoriginal these fuckers are, that they'll go ahead and drag up something from ancient history, whose only purpose is to serve a white character. The plot centers around a fictional black society in America who seek to make white people comfortable in their daily lives. Well, no. If you watch the trailer, they have to. Otherwise, they're going to be George Floyded. Oh, that's not fair. There was no fentanyl involved in that trailer. There were high hopes for the film. Yeah, it could have been funny. Okay, yeah, with many thought that it would be a comedic spin on a black Harry Potter. Could have been hilarious. If this was made at the time where they kind of adopted their script from, this could have been great. Okay, cut in the same style of In Living Color, where David Alan Grier obviously got his, biggest break off of. Austin Powers. Okay, one of those dirty type movies. Where the hell did all of those go? Most of them were absolutely awful, but Scary Movie. Scary Movie 3 specifically. That was my favorite. Those hopes were dashed by the movie trailer released this weekend, which reveals a rom-com plot involving a black protagonist, Aaron. Ew. You deserve to get bullied, not just by white people for spelling your name like that. Aaron with an A? Ugh. Trying to win the affections of an Anne Lee Bogan's character. What the fuck are we doing here, bruh? It also includes a joke that uncomfortable white people... Yeah, a joke are the most dangerous animals on the planet. I don't even need to run back that old hack rejoinder. Imagine if everything was flipped, because I don't know if that's a joke. It was delivered like a joke. Just jokes normally have a punchline or a purpose. It just seemed like a vehicle in order to call white people animals. Like, okay, White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. White discomfort, that's hilarious, because with all of those scenes of white discomfort in department stores and on public transportation and all that discomfort that's going on, I see a lot of white people that are around. Well, if I do, they're normally getting their heads stomped, and because the happier they are, the safer we are. Fantastic. That's why you don't see some guilty white person just, oh my god, well, I guess they're just gonna be what they're gonna be, and I would be racist to point it out. Let's continue. The theme fell flat with many and outraged others who said it stokes further division. No, this thing's just gonna be a flash in the pan. Nobody's gonna even remember him by the time that this hits the theaters, unless they come up with some additionally and equally as a spicy campaign in order to market this film. Like, it's going to make tens of dollars at the theaters, okay? My estimation, probably somewhere around $4.900 in its opening weekend. Nobody's going to see this. Imagine any other Hollywood film, influencer, journalist, public figure saying something like this about another race of people while still pretending to be a good guy in the story. If you in the conservative group based Latinos. Oh, yeah, exactly. Others said they were disappointed that the protagonist's purpose seems to be not only to make white people's lives easier, but to win over a girl. Yeah, it should have been super progressive. Should have been to win over the guy. Friend, the best-known actor in the film, cast alongside David Alan Grier. Well, to be fair, I would say David Alan Grier is the most famous, but that's me prioritizing black people over somebody who I actually don't know, has not commented on the criticism. Good on him, but you did take the paycheck, and you did say those lines after all, so whatever. The movie is a directorial debut of Kobe Levy. Imagine that. An actor who previously appeared in the series Madam Secretary. Okay, so an inexperienced director working on a who gives a shit show beforehand. It's licensed on a major studio project. All right then. Haven't we seen that formula fail every other time that it's tried to be applied? Oh yeah, right. Yes, we have. Libby, in an interview with BET, oh yes, staying in his own echo chamber, said this week, this movie is about learning to be seen how you deserve to be seen. Hilarious. I guess in his approximation, all white people are basically on the verge of lynching at all given times, unless there's enough shucking and jiving and soft shoe going on. Fucking racist. That's something that a lot of black people can connect with. Are you living in the real world, my guy? I think that there are a lot of people who also maybe feel pushed to the side or not regarded as fully as they deserve to be. A lot of entitlement in that one. So I hope this is nourishing and joyful. Well, it's not. Space where everyone can feel a little bit more appreciated than in some of these movies I'm criticizing. So yeah, I'm trying to take down these theoretical movies that are out there that have this magical Negro character. I'm trying to shit at classic Hollywood at the time when modern Hollywood is being destroyed and everybody's looking back to the classics. I just hope everybody can find joy in my ham-fisted premise. Bold strategy. The movie by Focus Features, the same production house behind Asteroid City, 50 Shades franchise, and Promising Young Woman, is slated for release in March of 2024. Yeah, March 22nd or something like that. I've got my calendar marked to go ahead and forget the day. Opinionated black woman. All right, good morning. Here's Hollywood's latest woke steaming pile of garbage, the American Society of Magical Negroes, starring absolutely no one famous. We got this Naries. Okay, y'all tried it, sorry. LOL. You guys single-handedly set us back 100 years. An interracial rom-com to make white people feel comfortable. Lol. So this guy's mad that, it's not woke enough? Somebody got off the Dr. Umar Johnson chat long enough to post. Mr. Six. Well, we all knew this was avoidable. Direct racism in the movies. What a disappointment that David Alan Grier decided to participate in such a societal cancer. Oh, if you've been paying attention to some of his stand-up, unfortunately I've been apprised of, it's not exactly something that they would have had to twist his arm to be a part of. It's just Greg. What the fuck am I? I was expecting a Harry Potter vibe, and this is what we get. Jennifer Grady. Who thought it was a good idea to make a movie highlighted by magical Negro and the absurdity we live in to survive in the world by making the lead a magical Negro who falls in love with a white woman. Oof. That's the big concern about this one. Wow, left is weird. Like I said, nobody's pleased by this. People looking at it and going, well, that's just some racist shit that I'm never gonna have to watch ever again. But the other side of this is, why'd you make the love interest a white girl? Huh? Why'd you do that? The one side saying that there's no comedy to be found, and the other one can't find the reality behind it. Very strange, risking it all. They did not see where it went left. Already seen the base Latino response. Cat, I was so excited. This was going to be a historically black college university, Hogwarts, but then the center being magical around making white people happy, it could have been great. I'm starting to see why this film was made, because holy shit, a lot of this criticism is all centered around people that just really hate white people. That's fucking wild. But not unexpected. And then finally, you've got to stop making racially divisive movies. Oh, thank God we can at least end on something like this. You're ruining society. Looking forward to seeing this tank in the box office. Oh, no, that would imply that it would make some money. It's just going to show up, like the audience. Nobody's going to show up. And we'll forget this even happened. Just like, Dear White People was a series, I think, on Netflix. One of these things where just absolute speds make this attempt every once in a while to just drive that racial wedge even further. But this one right here, in an attempt to drive a stake into the ground, well, they're just going to end up missing, hitting their foot, and breaking off their ankle. This is such a spectacular failure. You just can't look away like a good car crash. If it was about car crashes, it would be the American Society of Magical Asians. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.